Chargers. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 2nd and 16. Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Play action. Now Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Boogie. I'm playing my playoff game. I took playing my playoff game.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson.
Fucking go!
And touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 32 yards. And the Jets are on the board first
fucking
here
pass,
in this division
man.
round matchup. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Okay, gotta play better though. You gotta be better on defense. Okay.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That was about to, I think that was going to be a pick. I don't know.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's the punt.
Damn good punt.
Now to kick it away. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Shotgun snap, and again to Carter. And he'll be brought down.
Damn, should I kept hitting the outside?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Straight ahead is Hall.
Y'all got to block better, though, bro. That's got to be a block.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got him in. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, 28 yards. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round.
Go ahead.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
Okay, that was a good run.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. He'll get this one complete.
You got to be better.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Ah, good pass.
11 yards for number 11. Now a first down carry by Bell. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On second and 11 now. Herbert.
That was about to be a pick.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's Herbert. There's Chris Olave.
What?
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL.
Yeah, I felt like that was good D, though. I don't know what happened.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
I don't know.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Now Hall to start the drive. And some space here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result. Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
On second down, a run to Hall, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the gun on third down, Wilson.
If he throw it right? Damn. Nah, I know.
That they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
That is a...
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Good pass.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. On first down, it's Herbert.
That was on me. What am I doing?
That's Bell. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Come on.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out
Well, I text my friend that I know. I'm just waiting on her to text back. All right.
He's got to throw it better.
You said what?
More help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And this
fucking tackle.
Gain of 4 to the 41. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Herbert off of play action. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
You gotta be there.
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, that's the play I was in. I wasn't supposed to be in that play.
He went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 45 on 2nd down, Herbert, Olave holds it in. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Herbert. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Paul again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. go play action now. Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll give to Hall. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Good knockdown. That was good D. Ooh, good way not to pick it, though.
Backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Carter straight ahead. And some room to work. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's 1st and goal. And gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Nope.
That's Bryant. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll give to Carter here on the option. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. He's going to leave this.
Good tackle. I ain't want to.
Now the offense burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, our Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on them as they stop it for no gain.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh, my God.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down.
I knew he was going there, bro. What, like...
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert.
Oh, that's a tough one.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's Olave bringing in another one.
All right.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll try to run it in, going option right.
I hit the quarterback. I thought I hit quarterback. Okay, we're good.
Justin Herbert keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Hall ought to give up the middle.
Let me get through there.
after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Out of the gun, they run it to Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, no. What am I doing? My bad. Terrible pass. My bad.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead.
What am I doing? My bad.
Not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And now a throw on first.
We're good. I don't even complain. I don't even trip about it.
You get the sense that they're saying
play
we're
through
not
it.
playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They find some open field here. There he goes.
Man, quit cheating, though, bro. What are y'all doing?
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches
Damn.
the 34. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll go again with Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, that's one that warmed the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now an onside give to Bell.
Good D.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown.
All right.
From 13 yards out. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting
Let's go.
in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Let's go.
He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a give to Hall. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll run with Hall. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. A time you think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
A handoff for Hall. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 79 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll go again with Hall. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. On third down, here's Hall. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big one coming for kicker Eddie Piñeiro. This to swell the lead to 6. This is up and good from Piñeiro. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight.
Come on.
If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Charger drive about to get going.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
He's got a man complete. And
what?
He is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And
this is a dumbass game, bro. Come on, bro. I hate how the tackling is on here, bro.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You can't trip about that, though. He got a ball.
Coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never known an offensive coach.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Still got it on conservative.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Got all 3 timeouts. We're good.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead is Hall. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hall again.
First down.
Down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Offside.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Carter. 45 yards rushing for him now to this.
Let's go.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
He came back, but you see where I'm at.
Seconds remaining.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. This to book a trip to the AFC title game.
I missed it. Oh, my God. They just played me, bro. Man, this game is stupid, bro. Fuck this game, bro. I don't want to play this shit no more, bro. Man, this game dumb, bro. Fuck this game, bro.